Hey up, my name's Jamie. Good morning. Well, following the recent interest in a documentary style video that I did on Slaughter Gap, I thought, let's go do another one. You might be able to see in the background there the looming monument of Wainhouse Tower. What a beautiful day to come and do this. It's going to be great, hopefully. Bit nervous about this one. I've never flown near a structure that height before, so we'll see. We're going to do it a little bit different. We're going to watch the documentary first, and then we'll get into the footage of how it was filmed and everything afterwards. It's also going to be read by my daughter Chloe, because let's face it, her voice is a lot better than mine, and she might even be able to use it for her uni work. Anyway, here's the documentary. I hope you enjoy. Wainhouse Tower is one of the most iconic landmarks in Halifax in West Yorkshire. Standing at 77 metres or 253 feet tall, it dominates the skyline and is known as the tallest folly in the world. Here's everything you need to know about Wainhouse Tower, narrated by my daughter Chloe.
History and purpose. Built between 1871 and 1875, the tower was originally designed as a chimney for a local dye works owned by John Edward Wainhouse. Wainhouse was an eccentric and wealthy industrialist with a strong interest in architecture. The original purpose was to help reduce pollution in the valley by dispersing smoke at a higher altitude. However, during construction, Wainhouse sold the dye works and the new owner refused to fund the tower's completion as a chimney. Instead of demolishing it, Wainhouse decided to convert it into an ornate viewing tower. Architecture. Designed by Isaac Booth but later altered by the architect Richard Swarsbrick Dugdale, it features an intricate Gothic style decorations, including a stunning lantern at the top. The tower is made of local sandstone, making it blend beautifully with the Yorkshire landscape. Inside there is a spiral staircase with 403 steps leading to a balcony with a spectacular view. Views and visitor experience. The viewing platform offers panoramic views of Halifax and beyond, including the Pennines and the parts of Manchester on a clear day. The tower is open to the public on selected days, often during bank holidays and heritage events. Due to its height, it is also occasionally used for abseiling events and charity fundraisers. Local legends and folklore. A popular myth suggests Wainhouse built the tower to spy on his rival, Sir Henry Edwards, who owned land nearby. This is likely untrue, but it adds to its mysterious reputation. Some claim the tower is haunted, with stories of strange noises and ghostly sightings. Status today. Managed by Calderdale Council. Designated as a Grade 2 listed building, meaning it is protected for its historical and architectural significance. A much loved local attraction and its striking features of the Halifax skyline.
So we've parked up at Albert Promenade and we'll just take a nice slow easy walk round to the wonderful, most stunning Wainhouse Tower. I do keep calling it towers, but it's not, it's tower. Now when I was looking for things and looking for suggestions for things to film, my best mate Donovan, the angling giant, he sent me this and he says, have you ever been there before? I was like, mate, I drive past it or see it every day and I've never actually been. Now I did go down and sort of scout it out on a live when we did the Sunday morning mooch. So let's go have a closer look. It's quite amusing in a way, because when I did the walk round Ogden Clough, again sorry if that trolled you at the beginning, I went knee deep in a boggy ditch and now my boot squeaks. Crazy. Here's a look at Wainhouse. Can you hear my boots squeaking? That's really that's going to do my head in. Right, so we're at the tower now. It's kind of strange really, because it feels like I'm filming everything in reverse. Yeah. Look at them views over the valley. Absolutely amazing. And I'm not going to say wow. So here's the lovely Wainhouse Tower. Now I'm not going to use this time to tell you much about this tower because you've already heard it from Chloe. So there's no point me repeating some stuff. So this is basically the bit after the documentary bit of how we went round and getting all the stuff to use on the footage for the little mini documentary. You can see there's some lights. They use that to light up the tower on the night time. It looks absolutely stunning. And there's the part there where the factory was supposed to be connected to this to be used as a great big chimney. Quite amazing really. Now as it was said, Wainhouse Tower is a very famous landmark in Halifax. I think pretty much everybody has seen it at some point, but they might not have seen it up close like this. They might just drive by and think, I've been meaning to go there for years. Well, go and have a look. So we have had a little bit of a dip in the wind. So I want you to meet a friend of mine. 2 minutes. Here's my little friend. Now over the last few videos I've been asking suggestions for a name for the little drone. Thank you very much for all the ones that came in there. There were some belters and some but mostly belters. So we've decided the drone is going to be called Rona. Rona the Drona. Thanks to my stepdad Jeff for that suggestion. Loved it immediately. And I thought, yeah, she's got to be Rona the Drona. So we're going to set her up, get some batteries in her and whatnot. And then let's take a scoop at this thing. On a quick note, just before we do start getting up in the air, looking at my analytics and there's about between 80 and 92% of people that watch my videos that don't subscribe. Shame on you. I'm watching you. I know it's you. So if you are enjoying the content, please don't forget, give it a thumbs up, maybe give it a share and consider subscribing. That would just be wonderful. Now, let's have a look at her. Right, so we're going to spin Rona up and have a look now. I have checked on drone assist. There's no flight restrictions in the area. So we're going to go for it. Hang on, let me just turn that phone volume up a slight tad. Oops. Alright, perfect. So I am quite nervous about this because I've never flown near something so high before. So I'm hoping that we can get close to the top and the wind doesn't screw us over just too much. What an amazing tower. I am being quiet because I am concentrating. Now I didn't know if folk were aware or not, but if you do your drone somewhere and if you hold down the FN button, function button on your thing and use the gimbal wheel, you can use that as a zoom. This will only zoom in 2 times because I'm filming at 4K. But if you're lower resolutions, then you can zoom in further. I don't mind telling you, I'm bricking it. Now it might look very big, but as it said on the thing, we are only 72 meters currently in the air. So we're not going to go above legal limits to get right to the top of this stunning, stunning building. You can see inside there a little bit. That's where the viewing platform is. Wow, there's that word. I wasn't going to say it, but I said it. Right, we're coming up for max altitude now, so we can't go any higher than that, which, to be honest, I'm not quite that sad about. Some gorgeous views down the valley. You can see why you chose this place. Absolutely amazing. There's a fire station. Look down there towards the centre of Halifax. There's Boothtown. And there again, if folk weren't aware, if you press the FN button and hold it down on your controller and use your gimbal wheel, you can zoom in using that wheel, or if you press it just once, it'll point the gimbal straight down. Right, so let's bring her down. Get some shots from a different part. And don't worry, all you drone police out there, I have got full visual line of sight at all times. And you can tell that she's never that far away because you can hear her. I'm not actually sure if the mic's picking up anymore or not.
Max altitude reached.
Oh yeah, there's some wonderful views of Wainhouse Tower. We're going to land her now.
Landing.
Perfect. So yeah, I'm sorry about being a bit quiet, but I did have to concentrate. I've never flown near a structure like that before. What an absolute amazing piece of engineering. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider giving it a like and maybe hitting that subscribe button. It is free. I hope you enjoyed the documentary. It was read by my daughter Chloe, like I said. She's at university doing digital media and journalism, so that might have been right up her street. You never know, she might even be able to use it in a coursework, who knows. So I'll leave it there for today. So for now, my name's Jamie, I'm your Yorkshire Walker, and I'm out. Peace. Catch you on the next one.